Hi, welcome to Hillside Wealth's YouTube page. My name is Amanda Baxter, investment advisor with Hillside Wealth, i.e. Private Wealth. Today we're going to be talking about the quarterly audit. So having a budget is fantastic, and doing a monthly budget is an even better start. Taking that one step further is doing these quarterly audits. So what are we looking for in our quarterly audits? One, are short-term and long-term goals still relevant? Right? So those saving targets we're trying to hit, are they still relevant? We still want to accomplish those things. Is it still the right amount being set aside? Two, are we paying off our debt in the right fashion, in a timely fashion? Mortgages, credit cards, line of credits, that kind of thing. Has there been any change to those payments? Another thing we want to look at is spending habits. So spending habits can also fluctuate seasonally. And this is important to recognize. Maybe you're a big ski and snowboard family. Maybe you take a big trip every winter or every summer. That's going to affect that quarterly budget, right? So the quarterly audit is really a great time to go through the bank statements, go through the credit card statements, do that overhaul of the monthly budget, see if there's any subscriptions that you don't need anymore. For my family personally, I know as soon as my son is old enough, we are canceling Disney. Oh man, they have a monopoly on any family that has a toddler for sure. Good for them, right? So those subscriptions that you're not necessarily using in a given period of time, great time to cancel. If you need to restart in the winter or the summer, you can do that, right? And it's just adjusting that budget accordingly. So again, while the monthly budget is a really great place to start, understanding that it is not static, it's fluid, things change, and we want to keep up with those changes on a quarterly basis. If you're not sure where to start on your budget, perhaps working with a discretionary manager like we are at Hillside is a great place. One of the things at Hillside that we do is on the portfolio management side, we rebalance. So if you are managing your own investments, when you're doing your quarterly audit, one of the things you want to take into consideration is making sure your portfolio isn't offside. On the other side as well, at Hillside, we engage in active planning. So year after year, we make sure what are your short-term goals, what are your medium-term goals, what are your long-term goals, and then we go through that with you and we adjust accordingly. So while you're doing your quarterly audit, we're essentially doing an annual one with you as well. Working with a discretionary management team that engages in active planning can be one of the best ways to get on your front foot forward towards the future planning of your life. If you have questions, comments, concerns, you want to poke around at how we work, please feel free to reach out.